So we wanted to share with you the rain with the sun in the backdrop, but the sun disappeared quickly. But still beautiful. Yes, you guys, slowly but surely we're approaching maybe the end of summer. Although sometimes September can be hot too in Holland, can surprise you. Oh, by the way, they did manage to get the unicorn back. Those of you who are following the unicorn drama, it's still there.
It was attached anyway.
It was attached, yeah.
Alright guys, so today we're going to make blueberry muffins.
Oh.
Blueberry muffins. So it's not that complicated, even I can do it. So
well,
what do we need? Of course we need the blueberries.
These are blueberries from Holland.
The muffin forms, baking powder, and if you have it, I don't know, vanilla essence, I think.
Yeah.
Everybody uses. We have the vanilla sugar, flour, sugar, and yogurt.
How much flour?
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to start now. 280 grams of flour.
Okay.
So it's already in there. It's very easy. I always do it like this. Just keep one bowl in there, reset it. 175 grams of sugar.
Okay. So this is funny, guys, because you've been asking me about when Mike is going to make a recipe. Where here it is. It's a lucky day. He's been working very hard on his vintage Commodore computers.
Yep.
He just cleaned up the whole thing, and now he's continuing in one go, back to back, making muffins.
Back to back. Okay, so it's 250 grams of yogurt.
Okay. Love yogurt. Just love yogurt. Mostly I love Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It has different texture.
Tough luck for you.
No, I love this one too.
This is just plain Dutch yogurt.
Yeah. You know what they say? It ain't much if it ain't Dutch.
That's very true. Okay, so, and then we have the vanilla sugar. Up. And we need 3 teaspoons of baking powder.
3 teaspoons?
Yeah. So, I think this is 3 teaspoons.
Okay, so what we have so far, you guys, 280 grams of flour, 250 grams of yogurt, 1 vanilla, little pinch.
Yeah, vanilla essence, I think.
3
That's what everybody can get.
teaspoons of baking powder.
First we're going to mix this together, and then we put in the egg.
Okay. I love blueberries. You know, sometimes we make just regular pancakes, and then when you put the batter in your skillet, before the pancake starts to shape, throw some on there. It's delicious. Guys, finally some cooling off. Can you see the wind? Can you see the trees swaying back and forth? It's been raining, it's been very windy, and this is a very welcoming change. So, that was it, Mike? How much of these blueberries?
Yeah, I don't know. We're going to see when I put them in.
Oh, I think
So
when I'm...
get 300 grams, which is too much.
Yeah, but then it's always good. Sometimes we just have it just plain with nothing.
We always use more in the recipe than is indicated. So
yeah, we shared with you guys different recipes.
First I'm going to mix this.
funny thing is, I always try to cut the mixing part out of the video because it's lousy, it's loud and all that. But some of you guys always surprise me and tell me that it's no fun when you do not see his mix. So here you go. For those people that we let down in the past. What's that?
I always mix in the sink because then if you have a little accident, it stays in the sink. So in the end you put in one egg.
Sink? Stays in sink. Just one egg.
You mix that in as well.
It does smell really good, mostly because of the yogurt. You know, I've always used, how do you call that?
I don't know.
Half full, you know, not 100% fat,
Skimmed.
but half
Skimmed.
skimmed, so 50%. But you know what, guys? Sometimes I'm like, if me losing some weight depends on whether to use this or the skimmed yogurt, you know what? We're just fooling ourselves. It's just the only thing. So when you make those cupcakes, just make it with a nice 100% fatty yogurt and enjoy. Enjoy it as much as you can. So this is gonna involve the hot air fryer, as you guys probably guessed since it's here. And then after this, I'm gonna use it to make meatballs for dinner.
Luckily, it's not the other way around then.
No, luckily it's not the other way around. Otherwise, we'd have some meatballs flavor in the cupcakes. But then again, with these millennials and the modern people, you don't know. Sometimes you would surprise. Yeah. Sometimes the crazier it gets, the more it's appreciated. So yeah, guys, I don't know if I've ever shared with you. We did share with you burgers from the hot air fryer, but I don't know if I've ever shared with you the little meatballs. It's basically the same thing as what you do with the burger, only make little balls instead of a patty.
That's my recipe as well.
Yeah? That's your recipe? What do you mean your recipe? I don't get it.
The little meatballs are my recipe.
Oh yeah, that the little meatballs are Mike's recipe. So we might share that with you.
So yeah.
I don't know if we've shared that on this channel. We'll see. Maybe we'll share that after this. Back to back. It's my new word, back to back.
Yeah, so I've noticed.
Yeah? Anyway. Guys, my new thing this summer, coconut water. Look, 100% natural. No fuss, no sugar and all that. I love it. If you love to have some, you know, some lemonade or something or juice, you know, with your food, why not substitute it with something that's 100% natural like coconut water? And it's very healthy too. Anyway, but we're here for Mike and his recipe.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are good.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so let me check because I don't know. Minutes on 160 degrees.
16 minutes?
Celsius. Yeah.
So it's very easy. So it's 1660?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's put it at 160.
Okay.
And let it
Preheat?
preheat it. Yeah.
Yeah, it really needs to be preheated.
Yeah, that's always best.
Okay.
We are going to do. It's going to be messy, but then that's always the case. So because the dough is pretty. Yeah, how do you say that?
Sticky? Oh no, it's a little bit runny.
Yeah. Not too much. So I always put in a little bit first.
Yeah, to make some sort of a foundation.
Yeah. And we only have 9 of these cupcake forms, so it is too we don't have any else.
But they're so cute. First time Mike made them for us, it just made me smile how cute they turned out.
So I always put something on the bottom. So there's something there. And then I put in the blueberry. I always put in more than the recipe says because we are very much into blueberries. So.
And now they're gonna sink in their nice warm little bed. But guys, don't put too much because they're going to burst because of the heat.
But we love them.
Yeah, we love that.
We love them.
Yeah, we love that when it's all smudgy and misshaped and all
Sticky.
that, and just
we like that a lot.
Yeah, we like all that. Just saying, guys, because we really, I don't know, somehow people are starting to pick up on these easy recipes because now we're starting to get some frequently questions from people that tell us that you guys are doing family dinners or family barbecues or making something for families. So if you're watching this because you want to do something for family, you know, the ones that are going to be judging us, just make sure that you don't put too many blueberries in there. But then again, that's what makes homemade stuff more charming. If they're not that perfect, you're not a machine. So I would say just go ahead and put how much? This is, Mike does 4.
Yeah, and then I put in a little
And
layer,
then some.
and then some more.
Okay.
So yeah, these really are blueberries with cupcakes instead of cupcakes with blueberries.
That's how we like them. We all know stuff from the store that are supposed to have this in there or this in it or this in there, and then you take a bite and you look in the inside and it's all plain. Maybe a half or a tiny, wherever they're supposed to be stuffed with. So when you make them home, make sure that yeah, be generous.
Yeah. And then again, we like that a lot. Of course, you can substitute this for any other fruit.
Like what? Strawberry maybe?
Cherries.
Oh, cherries.
strawberry,
Yeah, cherries would work too.
Figs.
Oh, I love figs.
Dates.
Yeah, all good options. Look at you, pastry chef. Okay, I think this is enough, Mike.
Yeah.
So there's some on the top.
Yeah.
Are you going to put add some more on the top, or
No.
is this the layer that's supposed to cover it all? Okay.
This is okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's too much.
Yeah.
Because it's going to come out as well. So it's going to rise, as we call that in Dutch.
So this is it, you guys.
It's very easy. And this recipe makes about 18 to 20 cupcakes.
Yeah, it depends on how big your cupcake forms are.
Yeah, these are very little. So
And it's nice when they're not too big. We've had the, you know, before this Corona age, sometimes me and Mike would have to go, would go and have some lunch at this really nice cafe that first used to be on the Damrak. So many of you that are watching these vlogs have been in Amsterdam, so you guys know. So it was on the Damrak, close to the Amsterdam dungeon. So, but then they sold out, and then they moved. They had 2 locations, and then they moved to closer to the Leidsplein.
from the park.
Yeah, no, Leidsplein. You know, on one of these shopping streets, main streets. And you guys know them because me and Mike would go there to have lunch because we love those guys. Very friendly and all, and the food is good. And used to have these huge muffins in their windows, like huge. I mean, literally as big as a bomb grenade. And tourists would just stop and point and look and laugh, and so it's good. But I must say, I prefer them when they're not too big. Otherwise, it's almost a meal and not something that you have with your coffee. So this is it. So they're gonna go in there, 160 degrees, 16 minutes. See you then, guys.
So they're almost done. Let's check with a wooden thingy. Let's put it in. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, okay. It's 55 seconds, so just let them in there. And they're done. So let's get them out. So we need to have the baking forms for the next batch. So what I'll do is I'll just leave them alone for 5 minutes and then I'll get them out of the forms. Okay, so I got them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in a bit of a hurry, you guys. Normally we'd let them cool off in their forms.
We can do that with the second batch, but not with the first.
We can do that with the second batch, but not with the first. But yeah, this is the shape I was talking about. See? I mean, it is a cupcake. Yeah, it's still warm. You really need to cool this off before you take it out.
It's not warm, it's...
So, but this is how they came out. They come out, you guys. See? And because Mike stuffed them with plenty of blueberries, which burst because of the heat, because it's, you know, juice. They have a lot of juice. That's what water does when you boil it. And once they expand.
Really?
So that's what happens here.
A science lesson.
Yeah, little science lesson. They're really good, you guys. They're really good.
Yeah, they're very nice.
So go make your own, enjoy them. See, look at this. So much deliciousness, blueberry deliciousness just oozing out. All right, that was it. Thank you so much for joining us here in the kitchen. And see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.